I'm honestly about to call my mom Dukes. Yeah, I be trying to think of like, one thing about my mom Duke, she definitely, she reminds me, and I will, even like, just, remind, but it's kind of like, it's like, I wouldn't even say duh, because obviously if it was like so much like duh, or just, like, just literal common sense, then, obviously, whoever it is, even like, I guess the youngins or whoever, whoever it is, just wouldn't be putting, just kind of like any old thing like this, even just kind of like, I don't even say stupid, but I'll say the stupidest thing I guess I might do so much stupid stuff, but sometimes I feel like, my mom, like I say, kind of be overly cautious and just, sometimes I have to kind of, just remind her, like, I don't know, but, just even kind of like, just not let her know, like, every detail and kind of just know, like, I think she, she does kind of, like, I think she just likes to remind me and kind of like, but I, sometimes I can't really necessarily be like, just like, like, I don't know, because even what I would consider like, cool, like proper, whatever, like, cool is like, so yeah, it's just like, I don't know if I can tell her like, just straight up, like, it's like, to be honest with, like, like how I feel like what her standard would be, you know what I mean, like just damn, so I really just, you know, do me, and at least, she's not necessarily too nosy with it, so she just kind of like, but I think she does like to just kind of remind me. Sometimes that kind of like gets on my nerves, but at the same time, it's kind of like, it's like, she even said, when, a word to the wise is sufficient, and she got that actually from Mom Will, because I sent her a video, and I sent the girl a video. I think I even sent my pops, and I sent my sister, it was this one video. It was more so like a business video of his, so his business videos have a lot less views, but they're still like, those are like, those are actually becoming, they weren't always, those are becoming my favorite ones, and even just like, mm, now more so, it takes me a little bit longer to actually get to them and watch them, but yeah, I like them a lot, so it's just cool, so, um, but yeah, pretty much what I wanted to say about this though, and I'm about to get going. I might not get going, but I'm actually about to do something at least real quick, at least something. What's it called though? I meant to have this a little bit louder, but it's for the most part over right now. I just wanted you to hear that, like, the benediction, I believe it's called, just like the benediction stuff, um, at least the first time. So now, for the most part, it's really just like the benediction, I believe it's called. I forget, but, just, I feel like the benediction pretty much, the last part, you heard it before, and just, you probably know what I'm talking about, but if you don't, it's on another video, but it's pretty much, similar each time. You might have a different prayer in a sense, but it's for the most part the same thing, and then a little bit more music. And I should play the music, but I probably will play the music actually now that I think about it. I will. I'm going to go back to it. Work on playing it when the music comes on, at least if it plays. And either way, even if it don't play, I'm going to just freaking chime it up again. Just do the same thing. It's like even more stuff keeps on adding up on my Internet Explorer or whatever. But yeah, there it goes. It's the end. You hear people talking like, but still, yeah, you heard a little bit of music, so that's what's up. But that was it, because I think I was a little bit behind. So when I restarted it, it became live. So even like, where it was at, like when, yeah. Anyway, but so at that point, I'm gonna do this. And what I was gonna say though about church is, then I'm gonna get to this. I might do even another video after this one, but for the most part, I'm about to do something real quick. At the same time, so there that goes. Just kind of, I don't know what to say, chime that up. Just for for the most part, yeah, I can make this kind of extended a little bit, but not, just make it concise too. And definitely have to work on that. But just when it comes to church, let me just say this: when it comes to church, and I know I could just, like I said, sometimes I just flow with it because I kind of want to just kind of pause right there real quick. But then I don't like to pause too long, just to be honest. And then kind of I already have stuff like I can say, kind of going through my head, but I'm like, let me just kind of think this through a little bit. But at the same time, sometimes it's just like I don't want to overthink it, So it's like, I can pause for up until up until 49 minutes. But even that's kind of a pause if I think about it. But just I actually do know for the most part what I want to say. At least I wouldn't say in my heart, but in my heart, I don't know if it's my heart, but just my heart. My heart, my heart, my heart, my heart, my heart, my heart. But nah, in my heart. Even beyond my heart, just I know what I want to say. It's period. I mean, it's just in my mind, my soul, my heart, my body, my physical, my physicality. But just I know kind of what I want to say in a sense, but I do want to word it kind of well as well, and also just be mindful, not even mindful, just kind of think about what I want to say too. So I might even just pause real quick and kind of think through what I want to say. Cause I do want to kind of pause it, but I just think through it a little bit before, just so I can kind of word it the best way, and kind of make it a little bit more concise. But kind of stretched out, 2 minutes already, just me talking about what I'm planning on talking about. I'm kind of even just letting you in on kind of the process. It's crazy, but I should have. I'm about to look for that real quick right now, actually, just because it says something about great thinkers. But like I said, I kind of read 40 pages not yesterday, but definitely not yesterday, but the other day. But I kind of do know where it's around. Not even around, but just I believe I remember. It kind of sucks, but I kind of remember where it's around, in the sense of a page, around you know what I'm saying? I'm saying like this, self medication through meditation. That's what's up. But what I mean by saying where I know it's around, I don't know what page. That's the craziest thing. But I know it's around here, around this area of a page. But I don't know what page. It's not. I don't feel like it's over here. I don't feel like it's up here. I feel like it's around here. So I feel that. At least that was what I mean by that. So. But at the same time, I have no clue where it was, so I'm gonna actually pause this real quick, actually think through what I want to say in the first place about church, and then also I want to, because I have a good amount of battery, so I'm actually let it run down for the most part, and then I actually do some other stuff, and then even just do some other stuff, but just I'm gonna look for this, and also kind of in the midst of it, kind of even if it's subconscious, kind of think about what I want to say about that too, and then I have something else I want to share with you too, but also just so much. So just hold on.